If you're looking for walkability along charming cobblestone streets, complete with art galleries, pubs, bookshops, coffee shops, German Village might be for you. Hey, what's up everyone? Andy Howell here, local real estate agent right here in Columbus, Ohio. And today we are taking a look at the south side of Columbus, specifically the German Village area. Before we get into that though, if you're someone who's looking at moving to Columbus, living in Columbus, or just are curious about Columbus, this channel is for you. Please reach down, hit that subscribe button. Better yet, my contact information is down below. If you have any questions at all, I would love to hear from you. Shoot me a text, give me a call. Let me know how I can help. So I did one of these videos about German Village a couple years ago, doing round two to see if I could do a little bit better job for you guys. Some of the comments were, hey, I want to see German Village, not your face. So I'm trying to take that in the best way and show you guys more of a point of view video about German Village so you can be a little bit more familiar. If you are not at all familiar with German Village or Columbus, we are located just south of downtown, south of I-70 in the south side. This is a 233-acre historical area, but it's also flanked by other neighborhoods that if you're not from the area, you might feel like you're still in German Village, but we've got the Brewery District, we've got Schumacher Place, and then also Marion Village right here. All of those neighborhoods have access to Schiller Park where I'm standing right now. This area was largely built by German immigrants in the 1850s and enjoyed extreme popularity up till about Prohibition. You heard me mention the Brewery District. That's where the local Germans brewed all their beer. Obviously, when Prohibition happened, not a super popular area to be. So the area kind of languished from that Prohibition era until the 50s and 60s when I-70 was built. A lot of the old historic buildings were taken down to make way for that new highway system. And some citizens were really concerned with the preservation of the area. So they went out and they purchased, they rehabbed, and ultimately preserved a lot of the buildings that you see standing here today. And it remains one of the nation's premier historic districts. It is one of the largest self-organized preservation efforts to be undertaken here in the US. So that's pretty cool. Back then, when the area was going through restoration, the vision was to create certainly a residential area, but instead of having like a central commercial corridor, to lean more towards scattering the commercial areas all through the neighborhood. So while we do have primary commercial corridors, of course, along High Street, Livingston on the north, Parsons on the east, and then Thurman and Whittier going east and west, there are also, South 3rd has a ton of commercial establishments, and they are scattered throughout the neighborhood. I think that's really unique. So all that dining, all that coffee, all that shopping, some of the places I think you should hit. You've got great restaurants here. If you're looking for a deli, look no further than Katzinger's. Look no further than Brown Bag Deli. If you're looking for more like world-class fine dining, I mean, you've got Lindy's, you've got the Sycamore, you've got the ever popular, if you can get in, Chapman's. There's also great pub fare over at the Mohawk. If you're on Thurman Avenue, find yourself over there, go to Thurman's, get one of their famous burgers. That's an absolute can't miss for me. So we are headed into the famous book loft here, German Village. If you get the chance, be sure to come down here and check this out. It's been open forever. There's like 32 rooms in here, and it's a great analog experience, kind of like buying a record, right? When's the last time you went to a bookstore and just looked around what was available? So book loft, here we come. If you're looking for coffee, you've got Winans here, you've got Stops. Those are both, may sound familiar to you guys if you're a subscriber and you watch my videos. Those are both on the Columbus Coffee Trail. But you've also got Pistachio Vera if you're looking for more of a highfalutin coffee. So don't miss that. So we are just leaving Winans. Got some delicious candy. What kind do we get? We got some milk chocolate honeycombs, bourbon cherries. Oh, coconut haystacks. We got some cherry cordials. We got some cookie doughs. We got a lot of deliciousness. Now we're headed over to Schiller Park to eat some chocolates and take in the scenery. I'm not much of a shopper, but if I were going shopping, I would go over to Franklin Art Glass Studio. They're one of the largest stained glass producers in the whole world. That's pretty cool, right? So what if you're looking to live here? Well, living here, specifically in German Village, can be very pricey. There are a limited number of homes. There's always high demand here. So that equates to really high prices. So there is stuff that you can purchase here in the German Village area, but you are gonna pay for it. Home prices do vary wildly depending on level of finish, if it's renovated or not, or maybe it's just a condo. But you can get into this German Village area for as little as about $300,000, but those prices do get up and come close to hitting about $2 million. So huge variety in what you can get. Most prices per square foot are gonna be in that $250 to $500 per square foot for most homes. If you wanna be living in the area though and taking advantage of some of the amenities in and around German Village, there are also adjacent neighborhoods I've mentioned. You've got Schumacher Place and Marion Village that are gonna be a little bit more affordable. Most of the homes over there are gonna be $350 to $650, and you're gonna be spending about $250 to $400 a square foot. You're also in these other neighborhoods gonna get a little bit bigger of a yard, but it's still the city, right? It's gonna be, you know, more of urban, denser living. But one of the things I love about this particular area is there are parks to go to. We're in Schiller Park right now. This is actually the second oldest city park in Columbus. It's about 23 acres. It's very well used. As you can hear, there's some girls playing volleyball behind me. There's people fishing. The park is well used. This is where they do Shakespeare in the park. I got some kids up here doing some sort of workout. Maybe they're doing a theater production. Not sure, but you can see the lights up here, super fun. And what a great setting to take in some theater. Check it out. If you're looking for more of a thrill-seeking type park, the Audubon Metro Park is just over in the Brewery District. So you can go over there, you can, there's a free climbing wall, there's an obstacle course, there's a nature center, there's great views of downtown. That's right at the confluence of the Olentangy and the Scioto River, so you can even go down there and fish, or you can just, you know, get out and paddle around and enjoy nature and sightseeing. If you're looking to live here and you have kids, you may be concerned or curious what the school situation is like. This is within Columbus City School, public school system, and the schools are not greatly rated by niche, about C- for each of those, but you've got some great private school options. You've got St. Mary's Catholic School, you've got the South Columbus Prep, and you've got Stewart Alternative. Of course, there's plenty of private schools and options in and around Columbus, but if you want to be really close to German Village, those are your best bets. So residents here enjoy a supremely walkable, maybe one of the most walkable areas of all Columbus, with access to, you know, great local coffee shops, small boutiques. Franklin Art Glass Studio is one of the largest stained glass makers in the world. Great access to downtown, great access to the highway system. Still is one of the most sought after places in Columbus. You guys, check out German Village, but don't also sleep on Schumacher Place and Marion Village. I think you can get a lot of the perks of German Village without German Village prices. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought below. Reach out with any questions. Have a great day.